Okay, let's help you become more creative through the route of breaking functional fixedness. You were given these items: a candle, a matchbox, and some thumbtack pins. And the task given to you was quite clear. Attach the candle to a door, any door, such that when we light the candle, the melting wax does not drip on the floor below. For this, use only these three items: the candle, the matchbox, and the thumbtack pins. Some of you definitely would have come out with several innovative ways of doing that. Congratulations. But stay on. You may have done it out of a sheer trial and error technique, which surely is a good thing. But is there a proper technique to handle such issues in future? A repeatable technique? Yes, there is. Let's first see one good innovative way of achieving the task given to you. How about this? What has been done is that the box of matchsticks has been tacked to the door with the help of a tack pin, like a platform, thus creating a stand for attaching the candle to the wall. This stand will also prevent the dripping wax from falling on the floor. And what did I do with the matches? Well, nothing. Why is it that some of you did not think of using the box of the matchsticks like this as a stand? Because you were functionally fixated. The function that you know of a box of matchsticks is to keep several matches together. That is the typical function of a box. But these are not typical situations. Non-typical situations call for non-typical applications. The tool to break functional fixedness is attribute analysis. Attributes of the requirement and attributes of the resources that you have at hand. Let's apply this to our candle situation. Let me think aloud in the language and in terms of the mini process that we've created. Attributes of the requirement. What requirement did we have? Attach the candle to the door, number 1, and number 2, to prevent the molten wax dripping downwards to the floor. Quite clearly, what is needed is some flat surface that's capable of being attached to the door, using only the items that you have, which should also bear the weight of the candle. And the attributes of the resources that you have. Well, the thumbtack pin can be used to attach anything to the door. The matchbox looks flat and rectangular, seems to be good enough to take the weight of a candle. Well, it should work. But functionally fixated by the obvious, you just could not see it. Instead of getting functionally fixated, get conscious of the attributes of the items that you have and the requirements that's been given to you. What are the attributes of what you have? And what are the attributes of your requirement? If you work like this, you will be able to break functional fixedness. Let's try some more. You have one cooler, but you have two adjacent rooms to cool. What do? Well, you don't really need two coolers for that. All you need is some way to distribute the flow of air from one cooler to two rooms. But you don't have a separator. Okay. But don't you even have a pair of trousers? Next, playing cricket, but don't have the third wicket and the bails. But do you really need the third wicket and the bails? Okay, next you want to take your toddler out on your scooter, but that little child is unable to balance himself between your legs. But does he really have to? Never again view a situation in terms of typical functions or resources at hand. Instead, look at it in terms of the attributes of the requirement and the attributes of the resources at hand. break functional fixedness with attribute analysis, and become creative. If you need help, surely contact us. Thank you.